All right, guys, I think I might do another kind of day in the life today for the landscape type work. Just wanted to document this a little bit more. We got that other job going on. I'll show you the progress on it, and just here this morning at our office, getting ready to go. But yeah, just figured I'd take y'all along with me today and show you what we get into. We've got 2 job sites we'll go to today, just do a little bit of work at each of them. But I'm here this morning at the office and just wanted to show you guys what happened yesterday. I had a collision with another vehicle on the way home. So here's my F-350 behind me. Somebody pulled out in front of me, and I think there's more damage than it really looks like if you really look at it closely. So that was a great way to end the day yesterday. I'm sure that'll be a 6 or 8 week ordeal to get this figured out. They might even total it. I don't know, because I've got over 200,000 miles on the truck. But it got me to work today. That's what's important. I'll be driving this the rest of the day. But yeah, I just wanted to get this one started here at the office today, and then I will catch back up with you guys at the job site once we get there. I'll see you in a few. All right, we're still here at the shop. I had to get a couple things loaded in the truck. We got a diesel tank. We just use that to refill equipment on site. It's 100 gallons. I got a customer that has an erosion issue, so we're just gonna use some bad looking rocks, but we're gonna use them, and a little bit of metal edging. Now we're about to get out of here, but see all the job site. Got some new tires on this truck yesterday. It's always nice. Matt's in the background processing some firewood, probably making another video, but that's all looking good. All right, guys, we got back to this job site, got everything fueled up, and just want to give y'all an update here. So we got this wall pretty much wrapped up, just a little cleanup to do, and then the stone stairs, those are complete too. So all this is looking a lot better over here, and then show you what we got going on the other side. We're stockpiling a little dirt on the driveway for now, and been demoing some. This was a big row of boxwoods. You couldn't even see the front of the porch or this wall that we're replacing until now. So this is what we're about to tear out, and then we'll get I think we're gonna wait till next week. Today's Friday. We're gonna wait till next week to do that back edge and these porch stairs, get all that cleared out, and then we'll be starting this new retaining wall here. Still trying to keep this little koi pond. I think there's actually some fish in there somewhere, but yeah, that's what this one's looking like so far. A mess over here and a little cleaner over there. So I'll give you all an update before we leave here today and move on to the other job site. Just about forgot to do a final walkthrough for today on this one, but we didn't do a whole lot today, just a little cleanup. Got a little bit of start on the other side, but we got this wall looking good, stairs all cleaned up. So this is pretty much 100% over here. Customer's gonna put some shrubs and sod up top, I think. That's what those stakes are for, or he's gonna put some shrubs. So, but our job's done here. We piped that one gutter on the corner of the house down under all of this, and exits down in this drainage ditch right here. Yeah, stairs turned out good, wall turned out good. And don't really want to leave here, but we've got to go do a little bit more work to close down another job. So we're just going to leave this one like this. I didn't even tear that wall down just in case it rains a lot over the weekend. So yeah, I'll probably pick back up on this one next week. We'll take these stairs out and that concrete sidewalk. I'll probably record a little bit at the next job, just showing what we did there and then what we're doing to kind of close it out today. All right, see y'all soon. Well, barely got out of the customer's driveway and realized the tire on the trailer was low. Always something. We got it airing up now. All right, guys, we're here at the next job site for the day. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. We did a lot of work here. It's been several weeks since we started this job, and probably a couple weeks since we pretty much completed it. Today we're just doing a couple finishing touches, but I'll try to make this quick. We did a lot of work here, but I'll go over the main parts. So they wanted this parking pad area here extended a little bit, put in some stone edging, and then added there were a few boulder walls here that another landscaper did years ago, and I mean we did the best we could to improve them. They're like falling apart, but the customer didn't want to totally rebuild them, so we added on basically and rebuilt some boulder walls. Probably put 10 or 12 tons of slate chips in this area for a parking pad. We did, I think, like 6 or 7, maybe 8 pallets of Xeon zoysia. There's a little bit over here. We almost built this wall from scratch. We kept some of what was there, just trying to work with what we had. This section here is pretty much all new right there. And then we cleared off this hillside, put in some new plants. Those stairs were already there. We demoed a little tool shed customer had back here, and then we built a much larger pad for him to put a new building of some kind. So I think that's like 30 by 16 area there. We built up with crush and run and gravel. Then in the backyard here, we did some minor grading to fix some drainage issues. You can kind of see where the new sod meets the old. It's already grown in. And then he had some limestone stair treads that were all falling apart. They were literally cracked in half, so we replaced every one. These were not easy to get out and replace, but we replaced them with a different type of stone, so these are never going to break. But every stair you see here was removed and replaced. Going down here as well, I think there's 4 more there, and then down here there's a few more. 5 or 6 there. So that was a lot of work to get those back here and get the old ones out. A little bit of new sod here. This patch is looking really good, no weeds in it. And then around the fire pit here, he had some type of rock that they didn't like, so we removed it and put in just like a standard river rock. But I don't know if it shows on camera, the backyard is sloped severely. We didn't do a whole lot to that boulder wall at all. We stabilized some of the top stones a little bit, but another landscaper built that, and yeah, it's rough, but he didn't want to totally rebuild it. But yeah, you can imagine when it rains hard, there's a ton of water that comes off this slope here. One of the things we're doing today is that there was a little bit of a washout here. You know, whenever you've got water going through a boulder wall, it's going to find a way, and it's going to carry soil with it. So that's one of the things we're doing today, is just basically put another rock in and pack some soil around it. And, so yeah, we added on to the grass line here. Can't really tell where the new sod meets the old, but there's probably four or five pallets worth of sod right here that we put in. And this area was really kind of dipped out, so I think we brought like 7 or 8 dump trucks worth of dirt back here. And we did a dry creek bed. This part was kind of an afterthought. It was like an extension of the original. I'll show you what we did originally. There was a fence right around here that we took out. The rest, I think he still has his whole backyard fence technically. I don't know why that section was there. Put a little bit of sod here. We did these stone stairs right here. This is a mess. Sorry, there's a chainsaw in the background, but we do a lot of this stone edging. It's all mortared together, so it never moves. That's nice. But yeah, it's been a few weeks, so all this has like tree debris and everything all over it. But we put in this pathway, stairs, and then corrected some drainage on this other side. Put a dry creek bed on the other side of the fence here. And it kind of comes, we just followed the natural flow of water, so it comes under the fence, across here, and then under the fence again, and continues down to there. We put in a few of these magnolia trees. And then, yeah, up there basically is just pine straw, sod, that kind of thing. We also did a drainage system. Right up there, there's a drain box we put in near the corner of the wall. We tried to regrade it so all the water's not trying to go through the wall, so we ran a pipe out just to right here. And then all of this is new sod. And then that's about it. That's the major things anyways. Another thing we're doing today is just putting some metal edging. We're just gonna border this little river rock area and think they're gonna put a swing or a bench or some kind of seating there. So yeah, that's all we're doing here today. It's just that little bit of metal edging and then fixing that drainage issue down there. All right, well, I think that's about all I have to show on this one. All right, so we got this metal edging wrapped up. It's just kind of an extra we're doing for the customer. Didn't even charge them for this, but that'll just help contain that river rock a little better. Yeah, so that's pretty much a wrap on this job. Again, just trying to document this for ourselves, really, because you guys don't seem to watch the landscaping videos, and it's going to be primarily firewood from here on out, I promise. But anyways, I think I'm going to close this one out and just pick back up on that other job next week, since we got the weekend coming up. But appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you on the next one.